Alright guys, hello and welcome to everyone watching live or on YouTube. We're going to be playing Digimon Survive, or playthrough. Now, I did play through the game already, a little bit way in. But, no, I don't think I went too far in. Fun game, so far, and let's just jump into it. I'm going to start a new game. I don't know if I'm going to start it on hard. It's fairly doable on normal. We might go hard. Let's see. New game. Delete all. Yes, we're gonna delete it. Let's go. Okay. Well, this is perfect. I was gonna preface it with saying when these cutscenes go through and they're talking, I'll just be quiet and just let the gameplay go. Except for a little commentary like Gabumon. And Renamon. Alright, here we go. So, time to learn some of the basics of battle. In battle, an order in which units, monsters act is determined by their speed. Let's start with movement. Alright, press A to choose the move command. Let's go. The area displayed on the grid represents the range of your character's movements. Basic, very good. Standard like an old Zoid games that's very similar to this. XCOM's another great example of it. Alright. I stink at all of them, but let's go. You can rotate the camera using the left, right bumper, or adjust the zoom with left trigger, right trigger. So let's go. It's also important to switch over to the camera to get a full grasp of your situation. Now move to the blinking square on the grid. Alright? Move your cursor to the blinking square and press A. Alright. Now let's prepare an attack. Press A to choose the attack command. Very simple, straightforward. Here you will see the information on the skills you can use. This includes the skill's effect, SP cost, range, and area. A skill's range is the distance it can reach, while its area refers to the size of its effect. Passive skills are special abilities that are always on. Pay attention to how each one works. Very good. First, let's see what happens when an ordinary attacking does not cost SP. Now, as I was playing through, I realized that 1H up and down are the height tiles, like the terrain, and it gets a little tricky, but some Digimon can only go one up and down, others vary. So let's go. Choose an attack from the skill list and press A to confirm. Alright, let's do it. When you select the target, your estimated damage and accuracy will be displayed. So 54 is not very good accuracy. Elemental affinities, critical hit percent, and more are also shown. So pay close attention. Alright, counterattack percentage is particularly important. This is the chance an enemy will counter your attack. Okay, put the cursor on an enemy using the D-pad or the left stick and press A. Alright. But yeah, you can see all the information on top. Damage 54, accuracy 54%, counterattack 0. My character's Data Renamon, and it has no type or attribute, I guess. That's why it's just a circle. Everything else is hidden for the character, so let's just go. Choose to end the turn. Alright. Yeah, you can, as you end your turn, you can face in the direction with the D-pad or the left stick. You can take more damage if attacked from the side or from behind, so choose this carefully. Alright, I'm just gonna do it straightforward for the now. Alright. It's important to check up on the other units in battle. Switch to the free courser to get more information. Alright, press B. You can move the free cursor anywhere on the screen. Try putting it over an enemy. Hover the cursor over a unit to see its information displayed on the upper right hand. There you go. More detailed information by pressing X. Oh, here we go. I probably skipped through that the first time. That's odd. For some reason you can't see any information about this enemy. Makes sense. There's nothing more to learn, so press B. Alright. Didn't reveal anything useful. Nope. Switch back to the regular cursor and let's go all out. Alright, perfect. Just press B to move back. This is no ordinary foe. Aim for extra damage by attacking it from behind. There you go. Simple. There you go. Use the skill for big damage. Each skill move has its own SP cost. Choose the attack command like before, then select Blue Blaster from the skill list. Alright, classic. There you go. Switch it, get a better view. Boom. So there's the range. It actually has height too, which is good. And then that's all the tiles, and it can only affect one person in that range. That's what area is. It's how many people it can hit, and then the range is obviously the area. So let's go. 74% resist. Damage 142. Alright. Not very effective. Well, you dealt extra damage by performing a rear attack. Flanked attacks also do more damage. It doesn't seem to have taken much damage. Is this enemy too powerful to defeat? Probably. I think we're just going to end the turn on that then, and we'll see how this goes. Alright. Ouch. Just going around smacking my Digimon. It's more like a tadpole. So they're already in the digital world. Would that be home? Not too sure on this. Ow. Oh man, we're in trouble. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I assume Gabumon's his Digimon. A hand monster. And then they got split up? Oh, and further along, I will redeem Guillaumon for this playthrough as well. Classic. Oh, snowflake. In the middle of spring? Weirder things have happened.
わあ、態度悪。そんなんじゃ女子に嫌われるよ。うっせえな。続いてニュースです。今朝5時頃、鹿部市で震度3の地震がありました。これ、ここじゃない？事故が起きており、警察や消防では地域に警戒を促しています。
All right. Oh. Oh, the professor. All right. It's really fun for a what is it, a like a light novel game, right? Pretty good. One of few I think that I've ever played. So the worlds were already kind of merging, blending together. Alright. So this is camp, huh? Indeed it is. Yeah. Well, obviously the first part is going to be very conversation heavy. So, just get ready for a lot of that. Not this, not that. This school is anything like one we usually go to. Here we go. Minaru? Crusty old landmark. Nice way to describe it. See, there you go.
ほら、二人ともそんなこと言ってはダメよ。遊びに来たんじゃないって言われたでしょ。
It's always fun in games. Until it isn't.
もう、またそうやってふざけて。
The knucklehead over there is Minaru, and the girl is Io. Alright, I didn't talk to him much at school. She's cool, she came from a different school. Alright. Can't, most thanks to him. They got a little trifecta friends. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, as you play the game, you will occasionally be asked to make choices. You will have 2 to 4 options to choose from. Use the D-pad, left stick to select a response or action, and then press A. Your decisions will affect your affinity with different characters and influence the story. Your affinity with other characters influence the battle backup they give during combat. With different results, if you treat everyone equally as opposed to focusing on one person, you can check your affinities from the main menu so you don't forget to keep an eye on them. Okay, I'm gonna side with her, ask her about our plan. Here we go.
Aoi-san, 今日ってどういうコースになるんだっけ? まず
There you go. Affinity with her went up.
ここ、それにここもかしら。ミノル君はキャンプの趣旨、ちゃんと分かってます？
We don't know it, but I'm sure you'll tell us.
この土地に伝わる伝承とか土着信仰とか なんか独自なものがあって面白いんだってね。まあ、俺にはそこまで面白くはないけどな。
There you go, fun in the sun.
たくまくんだけが頼りよ。みのるくんの舵を取ってくださいね。
I will do no such thing. Keeping an eye on
僕
him.
もミノルの保護者ってわけじゃないし。
You tell him. Tell him, Takuma.
ああ、どうしたんだ？ほら、まただよ。また落石事故のニュース。
ああ、ここのところ連日よね。大丈夫かしら。大きな地震の
Is that accurate? Do landslides equate to like when an earthquake's gonna come? That'd be
ちゃん
interesting.
と見てよ。これ今日見学に行くところの近所だ。
あら、本当だわ。今日の予定は大丈夫なのかしら。
You can feel the tension in the air around here. Someone must have shared the
はい、
news.
皆さん落ち着いて。大丈夫です。
主治。
大丈夫ですから。
Not my favorite guy of the bunch.
何か問題がある際には先生からちゃんと指示がありますから、落ち着いてください。安
Alright.
全確保に関しては先生
Chaperone.
方や保
Not
護者の
much.
皆さんでちゃんとやってくれているはずだし、大丈夫だから。本日の目的地の史跡へ。さあ、
Fear not, fellow students.
あ
What is this, war, dude?
まあ
Relax.
や
Yeah.
修二さんも真面目すぎるんだよね。
二つも年上の高校生に失礼なこと言わないの。
はーい、葵さん。
みの
Oh,
るく
don't
ん
talk to her
は
like that.
私が上級生ってことも忘れてはいないかしら。
葵さんも俺が下級
Yes,
生って
1 year of
忘れてない？
whole experience on the face of the planet.
もっとさ、こらーってさ、上級生活吹かせて叱ったりしてみようぜ。
そんなの私にできるわけがないでしょ。さあ、私たちも行き。
そうだな。行こうぜ、たくま。
And we're off. Let's go. Oh, and the music's great, by the way, for the whole game so far that I've played. It's really perfect. I love it. Suspenseful when it needs to be. Oh wow, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Everyone stops on the way to the landmark to take in the flowers.
春って感じだよね。
本当ね。自然が豊かな場所だからかしら。なおさら綺麗に見えるわ。
Okay, now, from what I was told and as I was playing as well, these basically are your 3 attributes, virus, data, vaccine. Now in which order, I don't know. I think the left is going to be... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Actually, I didn't even notice that before. Okay. When I hover over it, I don't know if you can tell on the right hand, right at the end of the text, it's kind of greenish. And it's not from the bush in the back. That's the attribute thing. If I go up to the top one, can we take a breather? It's kind of yellow in the corner. You can barely see it. I don't know how well you can see it on the stream, but it's there. And here on the left, it's red. There you go. Okay. Didn't catch that the first time. Alright, there you go. I think the red one is the one that gives... vaccine attribute. So let's go for vaccine.
キャンプに来てよかったな。
Moral change. There you go.
も楽しみになってきたよ。
本当ね。なんだか私もワクワクしてきたわ。
ま、ちょっとは面白いもんが見れそうかな。お、あんなとこにサキとリョウがいるぜ。
先に史跡へ向かっていたのね。
The guy shooting daggers at everyone. Is Rio an older kid from another school? The girl who's all smiles there is Saki. Her looks are famous in the grade below ours. They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms too. Then again, I could be wrong.
満開だね。 満開の桜を前にして舌打ちって人としてどうかしてるって。まったくこんなにもうららかな校外学習日和だってのにさ。
そんな日
That is true.
聞いたことねえよ。
Why is he doing this? Who knows? There you go. Might as well look around here some more. Alright. Gonna chit chat a little bit with the rest of. Okay, here you go. As you play the game, you will be presented with choices of where to go or who to talk to. Very good. Okay, I can move the left stick. Try targeting one of the students walking along the tree-lined path in the distance. You can also switch between targets using left bumper, right bumper. That would have been so helpful in the earlier playthrough. Try switching targets while you have one selected. There you go. Oh, cherry trees. Try switching targets while you have one of them selected. Alright. There you go. Who you talk to and in what order may advance the story. Okay. You can target more than just characters, so keep an eye out for unexpected discoveries. Like the stream. There you go. Gibberish. I think you can hover over it as well. There you go. Cherry trees. They do look very gorgeous. There you go. Oh, there you go. Targets that lead to important story conversations will be marked with the red exclamation mark. So keep that in mind when deciding what you want to do next. That's fine. We'll still talk to these guys first here. Let's go. Hey Takuma, did you know that the leaves of cherry blossom are poisonous? That's why you never see any weeds growing underneath them. Is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes? That's what I was gonna say. If you pickle them first. I don't know if that's even true. I have to look that up. I don't know if that's true. That'd be very, very interesting. Alright. Ayo. The flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom. Yeah, that and the weather makes you want to sit down and take a load off for a while. Now that won't do. We have to stick to our designated course, of course. There you go. A little conversation, a little chit chat. Here we go. Saki. Jeez, what crawled up your backside and died? Search me. Let me guess. Shuji and the teachers gave you flack for your cheerful disposition. Maybe. Yeah, there you go. You don't know what you're talking about. Sure, whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go. Alright. Get up out of here. I think I gotta talk to him next. Yep, there you go. And anyway, how long do you plan on following me around? What do you expect? Who knows what you'll do if I take my eyes off you? So you're my supervisor now? What is he, a convicted felon? Clearly you're not the type to be left to your own devices. Yeah, fair enough. And he's off to the races. Now is that any way to talk to a cute girl like me? Oh, maybe. Some might like that. There you go. And now it's gonna be time for us to also... I forget the campers. Did I talk to the campers? I can't recall. Okay. So weak sauce. Get a few bars out here. We can kill a little time with that. For real? I can't even get a signal in the school building. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't pay attention to that last time. Huh. Interesting. No, I gotta talk. There you go. Ma'am, is it? Finally some good manners. Oh, sure. That's what I was going for. She'd back off a bit, you know? Read the room a little, so to speak. I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, to be sure, but she's also cheerful, cute, and quite amicable. The sort of honesty you sense from her, I quite like it. I don't know about that. Where did all that come from? She just seems to a bit radiant, don't you think? I see. Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her. That's the face. That's the face, my guy, anyone would make. They do get along pretty well. Yeah, also true. I don't know. I feel she's secretly devilish as well. Alright. I can kind of relate, to be honest. It's like looking at how I used to be. Kind of embarrassing. You sure he's older? Your past self. Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? It was like 2 years ago. Then again, I suppose an adolescent boy would say such things. Ouch. Saki's the exact opposite. The way she comes at you head on makes her seem more grown up. Can be annoying sometimes. We only just met her at camp, but she acted like we were all best buds from square one. I think you resemble her in that regard. Yet, he's the one who broke the ice with us after all. Indeed. Head on, as you would say. There you go. Just praise him. Yeah, his ego's gonna get bigger. There you go.
それより見て、この桜、綺麗ね。
葵さん知ってる？桜の木の下にはね、死体が。
Another wonderful fact.
そういう話は今はいいから。
If that were true, that's very sad for that areas with sakura trees.
みんなが向かった方はなんか山道じゃない？大変そうだな。
Indeed, my friend. Life's a pain. Let's go. Attaboy. It was a normal conversation on a normal day with friends. Well, normal other than the camping part. At least, that's what I thought. Talk about ominous.